Hi Geminis, I'm Nick. This is my channel, NicLoves. This is going to be your love reading for April 2019. I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, put a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. You'll pick and choose which side resonates with you, and the other piles for the other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. This applies to both males and females, whether you like men or women, and whether you're in a relationship, situationship, single, or you just have no clue what's going on. I'm here to help. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. Also, I will have the link below for the extended reading after this video. If you find that it resonates with you and you want more information, just want to spend more time with me chit-chatting, I'll go in a little bit deeper about the reading. Okay, so if you're interested, the link will be below for that, and it's pretty affordable, just like $5.99. all right, and what else? Happy spring. Okay, how has Mercury retrograde been for you guys? I know some people hate it, some people are just like whatever about it, but it affects everyone a little bit differently, just kind of depending on your birth chart, your spiritual evolution. It can kind of affect people differently, but overall, there can be some miscommunication, stuff like that. But let me know in the comments if it has been affecting you. If so, how? If not, then good for you, or let me know. I'm curious. And before I get started the reading, I do want to spritz some rose water. This was sent to me by a subscriber, so and I really love the scent, and I don't know, I think it'll just bring some love and romance into this reading. So Gemini, every time I do this, I feel it just like I'm like in the zone, it's weird. I love it. Okay, so I did pre-shuffle for you guys just to save some time, but I'm going to get a oracle card and see if we have any love messages just to start off. Okay, that one wanted to stand up. So it's actually two that was stuck together. Okay, so the first one is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead, Gemini, make the move, go for it. Ask that girl out, ask that cute guy out, make a move, be like, hey, what's up? I feel like that comes naturally to you guys, you're the charmers. You guys are the charmers of the zodiac, by far the charmers of the zodiac. I don't think I've ever met or come across a nasty Gemini. That's just my personal experience, but even in YouTube, like the comments and everything, I know I don't read every single one, but so far, I've never really had, I don't think I've ever had, or that I recall, any negative, really nasty messages from any of you guys, whether it's like on my Instagram or YouTube or in real life. It's always really nice, really positive. Probably the nastiest ones are usually from like Libra or something like that, but you guys are always so sweet, so I love you. But anyways, sidetrack there. You also got free yourself, and it says it's time to take back control of your life. So I feel like the message here is about like letting go and just being free, freeing yourself, expressing yourself, coming out, and just going out and being open, opening yourself up. As I'm saying that, I'm directed to look at my little candle that I have lit, and it's a heart chakra candle. So maybe this is about your heart chakra and opening it, unlocking it, so that you can have what it takes to express yourself. And by expressing your love, expressing what you feel internally, this will maybe help you as an individual free yourself, because you're able to kind of just say what's on your mind and let it out. After you let something out, let's say you with anything that's been bothering you, the more you hold it in, the more it just builds up and gets worse and worse and worse, even if no one else knows. But the moment you just kind of let it out and it's out in the open, I feel like you kind of release yourself from that heaviness, So that may resonate for some of you, but we'll see how it kind of ties into the reading. Okay, again, it may apply to everyone a little bit differently, but take it how it resonates. If it doesn't, maybe it's not for you. So, and I do always say this in my readings, this is general, so it may not resonate with every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please do not force it, and you know, just carry on with your day, and maybe next time it will. Or you could check your if this is your sun, you could check your moon and rising and Venus as well, because sometimes those may resonate a little bit more. So it's really up to you, okay? All right, so for my Geminis, males and females for April 2019, what is going on with them? How are they feeling? April. Geminis, what is going on with them? How are they feeling? What is the situation in regards to love? Let's send them good vibes, peace, love, happiness. Ooh, okay, are you guys dealing with a Capricorn possibly, or an earth sign? If not, there's something that you need to release yourself from, possibly. Okay, let's see. Other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, what is going on with them? How are they feeling? What is the situation? Yeah, a lot of earth here. Okay, so I think usually your side is on this side, but I think this is your side here for today. So I'm gonna start with this side, okay? So we have the Page of Swords. Has someone been doing some lurking, some stalking, checking on social media, on the internet, on your significant other or your crush? Don't lie, some of you have, I think, if not vice versa. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Living your best life. That's like, this is my living your best life card. I love it. And then we have the Magician. Lovely. So I like that there's a lot of yellow on your end here. So I just feel like you're gonna have a pretty overall, like just very happy month. You're gonna be feeling very light, very, you know, if you're in the season of spring, which usually, well, in California, here in the US, it's gonna be springtime in April and May. The sun is starting to shine. It's not gonna be so cold, even though it's not really that cold here, obviously, but it's just like a happy time. People around this time usually tend to go on vacation or take a little spring break, go out to the beach, go to the lake, stuff like that. So it'll be like a very light, happy time, and I feel like you're going to be really feeling yourself and feeling really good about yourself. And I almost feel like you're inspired to do this. You're inspired to take extra better care of yourself and just like really feel your inner power because of what you've been finding or you've been looking for. Like you've been doing some homework, and maybe you've just been like checking on someone or something, or on a few people possibly, but I think it's on someone. You've been looking at like, okay, what are they like? What are they into? Like, you know, just you want to learn more about someone. And I think someone has sparked your like curiosity, and you just been trying to like figure them out a little bit more. And this is very lighthearted. This is not like creepy. You're like with binoculars. Hopefully none of you are doing that. But I say you, but this could be vice versa. Okay, so someone here is trying to find more information about someone, and just maybe looking on their social media, or if you're in school, maybe you like kind of like look at them all the time and trying to see like, oh, what's their schedule like, what's they doing, or like at work you try to see like how they interact with people, what do they like to do, what do they eat on their lunch break, like stuff like that. So someone you want to, I think you also want to send a message, like you're curious and want to send a message and reach out to someone, and I almost feel like this month you will be doing so. And it's going to be very light, like nothing really like deep or like crazy, but I think you want to find out more about this person because you know there's like this mystery or something there's hidden that you don't know, and you know about it. You just don't know what it is. Okay, you just have a feeling, the gut feeling. So you're like, well, in the meantime, before I, you know, figure everything out and find the information I want, I'm gonna like take care of myself and make sure I'm putting my best forward, so when I do approach this person or when I do see them, this can also be like you're preparing before you see someone, and you want to, or like before you initiate some type of conversation, you want to make sure you're like, okay, I want to make sure I'm like, you know, at my best and doing really well and happy, and I want them to see me. I want them to see the best version of me, you know, because that's who I really am. And I'm feeling that energy, like you're really strong and confident in who you are. If not, you're trying to be that person. And by really believing it, you are that person already, just by believing it and telling yourself that. So, and the Magician, again, here, you know, just like the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician's very powerful, has everything he needs to manifest, okay? Has infinite power and happiness, has all the tools, all the resources it takes to do whatever he wants. And it's like this month you're going to be confident and really feeling like you have whatever it takes to do whatever you desire. And it's like you're confident enough because you know that you can win this person over too. I almost feel like you're like, nah, I got this. I got this. I may not know all the answers. I may not know everything about you, okay? I don't know everything about you, but I know you're going to like me. Like, because I'm like Gemini. This is me. Like, I'm the shit, you know? It's like, you know, you can win this person over. You're like, you know, even if I have never dealt with someone like you, maybe you're a little bit out of my league. You're not though, because I can get you. That's really feeling. And honestly, if you have that kind of mindset and personality, it'll go far, because people love that. And both women and men, I think, you know, men, you can tell me otherwise, but I feel like both men and women like someone who's confident, who carries themselves well, and has really good self-esteem, okay? Because when you deal with someone who doesn't have good self-esteem and is, you know, really down and doesn't really love themselves, it can really be like a big burden on a relationship and the other person, because then that leads to, you know, being skeptical and not trusting of the other person because of your insecurities and, you know, all that stuff. So Gemini's, on your side, you're looking good, you're feeling good about yourself, you're just trying to figure out some stuff about this person or this people that you're interested in. Okay, so, and then on this side here, for the other person, we have the Devil, and then the Ten of Wands, and then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you see why I was asking that. You could be dealing with an earth sign, possibly, or a Capricorn. And I think this might be someone from work, if not someone who's connected to you, or maybe you met through work. If not, it doesn't have to be, just for some of you. But I almost feel like maybe this person has an addictive personality or some kind of addictive behavior. It doesn't have to be like alcohol or drugs or anything, although it could very well be. But they have something that's kind of like an addictive behavior that they always do, or like something that you've been noticing. This could be why you've been trying to like figure that out. Be like, what's the deal? There's something that they do a lot that's very like, you're like, you know, makes you wonder about them. And I think because of this habit or whatever they're into, it puts a heavy burden on themselves, but I think they do it to themselves without really them knowing. It's like they don't really know they're making it harder for themselves, but they're making it harder for themselves. That may make sense to you or not, or cross watcher. Something that they're doing is making it hard, is making their life harder for them. It's not like they're trying to do it, but it's just that's how it is. And I think they're really working hard to try to get themselves really stable and independent, possibly, or build maybe like a business, something with work. Maybe they're really trying to, you know, be a business owner, be a CEO of something, or get a raise, or, you know, a higher position in the company or something. But they're really, really working on their empire. This is what they really care about. So I'm getting a lot of work stuff. So I feel like you could work with this person, maybe. There's something they really care about. They're very responsible about this. They're actually a very, very responsible person and very hardworking, but they do have something on the side, something that distracts them, or it's kind of like their like break, their little escape from reality. That's like, you're like, I think that's why you want to know more about them, because you're like, they can't be so like on the outside so perfect and, you know, like responsible. I know there's something else, like there's something, you know. And I think you're right. They have an addictive personality. So the same way that they are with work or whatever they're working on, a project or whatever it is, they have another side addiction that kind of helps balance out the two, if that makes sense. And I think we'll try to figure out what this is exactly, or if this is something like negative, whether you should be aware of, or if it's something positive. It doesn't have to always be negative. It could just be they're addicted to, like, I don't know, collecting cars, or like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be something really negative. There's something they always like to do, or play video games, I don't know, like whatever it is. But I think we'll look over in the extended why this is here. What does this have to do, and what exactly you find, or what is it that you might find or communicate with them. Okay, just to find out a little bit more, because I want to see what's really going on with them, because there's a little bit of mystery on their end. Because even though you're really good at finding out everything and communicating, I feel like there's still some things that you don't know that you should know. I don't really feel like it's that bad though, but we'll see. I almost feel like it's going to be a surprise. But if you want to find out more, and you know, we'll look into how this person feels about you, what if there's something you need to know about them as well, how they feel about you, and what they want you to know. Okay, so that will all be in the link below in the extended if you want to join me. If not, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys next time. All right, take care. I love you.